Every once in a while, driving through the countryside, you'll see a sign like this where there's an estate or castle for sale. For example, here's a chateau with 9 hectares for sale. À vendre means for sale. This is the beginning of the main drag going to Chievres. As you can see, these Belgian roads are a little bit wider than most, and they do have bike paths. So these are the larger roads, and they have bike paths. And this is route d'At, going from Chievres to Chievres Air Base. So this is what the major drag looks like between Chievres and Chievres Air Base. And whenever you see a place with a wall like this and a gate, you know there's a chateau back behind there. So this one you can't even see because of the trees, really. So that's looking back towards Chievres. And then of course you have little fritteries, which are their fast food places, all up and down this strip. This is the little town of Chievres, which you drive through. One of the many little towns. Here's one of the roads that typically need some work. Obviously lots of potholes. Of course, we wouldn't be near an American base without restaurants catering to Americans. So this is one of the, I think, 4 Chinese restaurants just on this strip. There's also 2 Greek restaurants, a steakhouse, a few Italian places. There's some bakeries, delis, all on this one road, which takes about 20 minutes, I guess, to drive, going from Chievres to Chievres. Of course, as you are driving along, you also see beautiful places like this little chateau. And this is the little town of Lens, which is the last town before you get to Chievres Air Base. So most of the town squares look similar to this. Sometimes they'll have markets on Saturday. Today's Sunday, so not much going on. The one bakery was open. That's along route d'At, the big bakery, on Sunday morning. Over in this area, again, we're on the same route as some of the American contracted housing. So, only listed, I think only Americans can live in these housing areas. There are about 4 of them off post, all scattered near Chievres and Chievres. There's also a Belgian cemetery along the route, and this is what they look like. They're usually behind a gate and a big wall. This is when you first come up to Chievres Air Base, and the one landing strip, and that's where the planes come in. So there's the runway. And if you look over that way, that's the town of Bruges. And over by the water tower, you can see the big, or whatever kind of tower it is. There's a home in front of there, kind of a cream-colored home. And that's that first home that we looked at that we were thinking of getting. Gas stations right outside the entrance of Chievres. So 2 little gas stations, which is great. This is the main entrance, but they've been working on it. It's not open right now, so we have to go to the back entrance. Now we're coming up to the traffic circle, the corner of the towns of Atre, Chievres, and At. Some of the towns off of this circle. That's going into the back gate. this way. Now we're entering the town of Chievres, or actually the edge of the town. And coming up here on the right is Domery, Kusurin, which has a lot of admin stuff for U.S. forces. Around there's actually a police station on the other side. And down by that Champion supermarket sign, that's where we're going to turn to get in